So Capoeira Angola is a traditional martial arts, a traditional art form that includes dancing, music, and a ritual fighting to it. And so some people refer to Capoeira Angola as Afro-Brazilian martial arts. Other people refer, this is one that I like very much, it refers to as the cross-Atlantic culture. Basically something that happens in the African continent, in Brazil, and in the crossing. And it is in this crossing that there is a very powerful symbology in terms of African cosmology, which is the relationship we have with the sea and its depth, in terms of ancestry. I understand that the wisdom that we carry in our bodies, like the connection between our descendants and our ancestors is us. We are it, right? The power of martial arts, which is the word that I kind of inhabit, is because there is the you that you really are, the you think you are, and the one you want to be. It's like you always navigating this triad, It's like your descendants, your ancestors, and yourself, who you think you are, who you really are, and who you want to be. And all this, I find that the middle point is yourself, is your body. Is you getting at the highest level of your ability and feeling like you're on top of the world, to being destroyed the next day by someone and be like who am I, like really being weakened. So this is part number one, is your connection with your body. There's more wisdom in your body than all your vain philosophy, Nietzsche said. I'm paraphrasing. But then there's something that is also very powerful, which is the understanding of archetypal existence, And all the possibilities that you carry within yourself. All the things that you could have, that you are, and the things that you will. All is in your body to a certain extent, because it's the limitation of your body that brings about the endless possibilities. Checking once and moving back. Check and move back. Check and move back. Don't be looking back the whole time. Check and move back. Trust yourself. Through a system such as the one we have, which is physical, but in the teaching you end up having to look at a whole bunch of concepts, a whole bunch of different ways of perceiving reality. You're forced to inhabit multiple layers, right? There is a sentence I heard once that says, if reality is multi-layered, you need multiple frames. So capoeira becomes one frame through which you're gonna look at reality, and in that you're forced to confront your own biases. When you play capoeira, you can't jump to conclusion. You can't not be in the moment. The moment you get distracted, someone will get you, like a prey and a hunter. So understanding those systems and understanding how ancient they are, and how many people, how many generations it went through and kept it and keeps it going, is an honor to be teaching something like that. I really pray I am deserving of such a responsibility. So I find it's important for many reasons. There's self-calibration, self-knowledge. There's a connection to your ancestors and your past. There's the process of bettering yourself through challenging and understanding different cultures. And so anything that challenges you and forces you to become a better version of yourself is worthwhile. So capoeira, martial arts, things that, there's so many paths. I find capoeira to be a very beautiful one, because there's so many elements at once, You have the aesthetical principle of how you dress, how you play, the position of the instruments and all those things. And in a time when making concepts into icons and those icons becoming empty symbols, having something that forced you to be like, no, it's not like this, it's like that, and this is why, and breaking things down and having to explain, I find it to be very enriching. And it's like I wouldn't be who I am. So those are the reasons why I think it's important to teach, to be teaching and continue the lineage.
Do you have a question for yourself?
A question for myself.
Oof.
When I watch myself on camera, I usually look at that person in there and I'm like, man, you're so weird. Like usually when I see myself, it's usually like it's very shocking. It's like that's how I am, and I'm very judgmental. So when I'm watching myself and I see, it's like, man, look at how this guy moves, look at how he talks. So the whole time when we're doing the film, I'm thinking about that. Like every time I see myself on camera, like if I was another person watching me, I wouldn't get along with me. I would be like, you know. So like how to align those two guys, me and the person I'm watching. That's the question I would ask myself, if that's a question.